here, and I'm with Damage. How are you guys doing?
Alright, fine, yes.
It's on a Sunday night in Camden, Heat 2, Metal to the Masses. You guys ready? You guys
Excited.
Excited.
Amazing.
The sound check is looking
good.
good.
Yeah.
So I suppose let's start from the beginning. Where did you guys form as a band, and how did it happen?
Well, at the beginning, it was me and Derek, because he got me into playing guitar, and then we always were talking about forming a band, and then we got Tomek, who's our drummer. We just went to Lidl. We just started jamming. And then, actually, Darius was in Poland for a little while, so Radek was playing guitar for us. Yeah. But then when Derek came back, he became the bass player.
Oh, okay. Was you okay with that? Was that your decision? Or?
I was so happy just to be in the band, because I mean, when I joined the band, I couldn't really. I think I joined the band when I just learned how to play power chords. So at first, that was horrible, basically. Yeah. So yeah, but then. Yeah, I just got really motivated to play the guitar once I joined, so I started to learn as quickly as I could. So now, hopefully, I'm somewhat, matching their skills at least in playing.
That's cool. And what kind of material do you have at the moment?
Basically, we have a self-recorded, released EP, which is like 3 songs, which is like a small preview EP called Death Awaits. We recorded it all together in my room, basically. And it's free on Bandcamp, free on SoundCloud. You can check it out and download it.
Oh, cool. So we're here, Metal to the Masses, as I said before. How did you hear about it, and how did you get here tonight?
I think I've heard about it last year.
It's all his engagement.
I heard about it last year, but we are still 17, so we couldn't join.
Sure, yeah.
So now this year, we didn't know it was still going on. We just got the message, and you're playing in next week or something like that. Yeah, and then it was like, okay, we need to get our shit together and just get down there and play it. Yeah. Well, I think it was one of my friends who told me about. You can join a competition, play a Bloodstock. I was like, what? I must get there.
What kind of influences do you have as a band? And
that's really a complex question, because there is such a variety of. I mean, it's all kind of. It's not all restricted to metal, because all of us listen to. I listen to BB King, to some death metal bands like Vader or.
If we're talking about subgenres of metal, we're
but it's great, because we get. Well, most of our influences are kind of from the thrash greats like Metallica, Slayer, also Creator or bands like that, but also Polish bands from our home country like Vader or Acid Drinkers, if you know that band. It's really a good band. But it's a good because this guy has more like a musical thinking. I'm more orientated in the kind of the speed, I prefer thrash. This guy's kind of really heavy and powerful, death metal stuff.
It kind of blends together well.
Blends
mixes together.
And creates damage.
That's the one. So you guys are all Polish, is that right?
Yeah, all Polish.
What's the metal scene like there?
I think it's in Poland. I would say it's one of the most known around the world, I would say.
And it's the most tightest kind of.
Exactly. It's very heavy. We don't have thrash bands or whatever. All they do is black and death metal, which is really, really good. Vader, known around the world. Their music influenced Polish games. It's not relevant. I'm just saying. Behemoth as well.
Yeah, that's some big names there.
Big names and very, very heavy.
Yeah, but it's not a big community, but it's a very powerful community. You understand me? That's what's the best thing about it.
Cool. How does a track come about, and how does it end up being the finished product?
Most of the time it starts with the guitar, just me or him, just kind of thinking about a riff, and then we just that's pretty cool, And then we get a rehearsal. We just just muck about with the riff, see what we can do with the body, and then we try to, because my opinion, with the bass, you can do so much things. You can change the whole song with the bass. Yeah. So we try to incorporate bass as more a musical instrument rather than a support instrument into the
so
songs.
you base it around.
Yeah, we try to mix everything equally, so it just becomes a kind of really new kind of thing. Which
so it's all like well balanced and everything.
we're well balanced, you know.
Okay, that's cool. That's great. I suppose on a kind of a final note, there's people here tonight. There's people hopefully watching this interview. What? How could you describe your sound, and what kind of message do you have for them?
How would we describe a sound?
It's a heavy shit.
I don't know. It's like.
It's heavy. I'd say it's heavy, fast, and melodic.
Yeah. So if you took like Testament, who had babies with Creator.
That's quite a unique blend.
We need to put that in our CV.
Perfect. Well, guys, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you very much.
We'll,
Thank you.
check out these guys. See you soon.
See you.
Cheers. Bye.
See ya.